Some kids reflecting their coaches' emotion and intensity.
Duke is out of timeouts. Wake has 3 left.
Wow, this is the way it's supposed to come down to the end, Mike.
Having trouble getting it in. They can't call timeout. They just got it in.
They got it to the right guy, though.
Henderson against Johnson. Pull-up jumper. Made it. Are you kidding?
They got it to the right guy. Plenty of time on that clock.
Now here's Teague with a chance to win it.
Oh!
It's a travel with 2.6 seconds to go. Oh, man. Wake Forest gets a timeout.
They got time for a shot.
Cow.
They got time for a shot. The clock doesn't run until someone touches the ball on the floor.
Was that a cold-blooded shot by Henderson?
Unbelievable. We knew it would be Henderson or Sigler involved, and he made the big play, but he's been doing that for the last month. He's been sensational.
And Teague had a pretty good look and couldn't hit it.
There it is right now, a little isolation. We're going to see him right here. He's going to take him one-on-one. He's just going to take this guy one-on-one. Pulls up and knocks down to 2.
That's over a 6'9" defender.
I mean, here's the tough play right here. I mean, Teague going to the goal, trying to get some contact. Fisher's not going to blow the whistle there.
Boy, Teague gets a good look. Aminu got a good look on the follow.
If it goes overtime, usually edge goes to the home team. But I'm not convinced the edge is here because of the fact that they had this game won.
Oh, sure.
They had it won. Psychologically, the edge might go to Duke.
I would have to agree. 2.6 seconds. There's Gerald Sr.
That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my guy. I tell you,
we found out tonight Gerald Jr. was a scratch golfer before he took up basketball.
At 13 years
now
of age.
He's not, but he's a pretty good basketball player, isn't he?
They were saying he was coming a future Tiger Woods. He was a scratch at 13.
What a comeback by Duke, and Wake Forest still with a chance to win it in regulation.
Johnson's the guy. Watch Johnson with that size. Throw the ball up on top to Johnson.
They get it inside and score. Pretty good call. 0.8 of a second to go. They knock off number 1. Johnson was your call. Johnson is the play.
Johnson, look at the size advantage. Slides right in. Great hands. Great strength. The conversion and the celebration has begun. Tell you, a great effort by the kids from Duke. The way they battle back. Most teams would have folded against the pressure they face tonight with this Wake team. This Wake team is a special basketball team.
A tremendous effort by the Demon Deacons, who had seen their number 1 spot taken away from them by a tremendous game by Virginia Tech. But they come back tonight and beat Duke, and Heather is with Dino Gaudio, if you can possibly hear us.
We will give it a whirl. Coach Gaudio, with 2 seconds left, Duke tied it up after you guys had the lead the entire game. How did this team keep its composure?
You know what? We did a good job at the end of keeping, we maintained guarding them. Then we felt on the OB at the end they might switch everything. So we had James Johnson set a little pin-in screen. They switched, he slipped it, and the kids converted the play. They did a great job.
After losing just 7 days ago to Virginia Tech, what changed in this team to knocking off the number 1 team?
You know what? Nothing's changed. We've been playing well all year. We had 16 great games. We had a tough one time. That's not the end of the world. In this league, there's never an upset. Every game's game 7.
Coach, congratulations. The start, Jeff Teague. What was going through your head as your teammate made the clutch shot with no time on the clock?
Oh, man, I was just so happy. I'm so happy for him. That was a great play that Coach Gaudio drew up in a timeout, and we got the W.
And you got the W over the #1 team in the nation after losing the #1 team, or the #1 spot last week. Do you deserve to be back on top after this win?
Man, we're not worried about that. We're just glad that we won the game. We're not worried about anything else.
What changed as you guys were losing the lead late in this game? How did you guys fight and keep composure late?
We just had to keep our composure. I mean, James played well, Alpha Ruth played really well, and we kept our composure and we got the W.
We will let you go celebrate. It's certainly pandemonium down here, Jeff. Congratulations. Mike and Dick.
Heather, thank you so much. And I'll tell you one thing, we've seen enough basketball to recognize the fact there are a couple of special basketball teams on this court tonight, weren't they, Dick?
Absolutely. Defensively, the intensity, the way they play as a unit, they share the basketball. Terrific game. Unbelievable intensity.